Welcome to the very first chemistry video on the channel, and we're starting off this series with atomic structure, and we're limiting this video to what's found in an atom, charges, relative masses, and working out neutrons, protons and electrons. So yeah, the three subatomic particles, as mentioned, include electrons, protons and neutrons. Now protons and neutrons are found in the middle, in the center point. Now the term I'm looking for is shared in biology, where a cell has this organelle that houses and contains DNA. What do you think that term might be? Yes, you're correct. The nucleus. So protons and neutrons are found in the nucleus. Electrons, they're found in the shells. So these rings almost, but you refer to them as shells. Shell, like, you know, the petrol station. Now electrons have a negative charge. And each electron has a charge of -1. Protons, however, are positively charged. And neutrons, they simply have no charge. So there was a joke by Sheldon Cooper, I think, where he goes and discusses this sort of joke with a punchline that the bartender says to the neutron, for his drink there's no charge, something like that. But yeah, completely butchered the delivery in that joke, but you know, who cares. So electrons, protons and neutrons are the three subatomic particles. Now something else you need to know is the relative mass of each of these subatomic particles, and with neutrons the relative mass is of 1, protons is also of 1, and electrons, now the mass is insignificant. You can have an approximate fraction, seen this in mark schemes, 1/2000, but you can just say insignificant, it's very small. So yeah, brilliant. Now let's fill in this atom structure with the electrons, protons and neutrons. Now we're dealing with lithium here, and the 3 represents the atomic number. The atomic number represents how many protons are found in this element here, in this atom of lithium. Now the 3, being its atomic number, represents 3 protons. So I'm going to write and draw 3 plus signs. Why have I drawn plus? Well, the 3 pluses refer to 3 protons, and protons have a positive charge. There's another rule as well, that the number of protons also equals the number of electrons. Let's just write it over here. So since there's 3 protons, there'll be 3 electrons, represented by these circles with a line through it, negative charge. So these 3 electrons, and remember they're found on the shells. Now the thing I'm missing is the neutrons, and this 7 is going to come in handy to calculate how many neutrons are present. Now the 7 in this case refers to the mass, the atomic mass, or the mass number of lithium. Now the mass number is 7, and the mass number is the sum of, we just keep it with an addition sign, the sum of the neutrons plus protons. So this total. Now, considering there's 3 protons, substitute 3 for protons, and the mass number is 7, n is 4. Subtract 3 from both sides, you get the idea. But there's 4 neutrons, and I'm now going to draw 4 neutrons. So we just represent them with these sort of green circles, no charge. There we have it. So key takeaways from this video are electrons, protons, neutrons are the 3 subatomic particles. The locations: nucleus contains protons and neutrons. Shells are where you find the electrons. Charges: negative charge for electrons, positive charge for protons, no charge for neutrons. In terms of mass, you have insignificant mass for electrons, relative mass for proton is 1, and that's the same case for neutrons. And then another final key takeaway is that the mass number is an addition or the total between neutrons and protons, and the atomic number equates to the number of protons and is equal to the number of electrons. Now, in future videos we're looking at exam questions and how to deal with them, but this works as a good review or a good sort of consolidation video of your lesson. All the best, take care, and please do comment, like, and most importantly, subscribe.